So I was pleased that we were able to get some minutes for everybody, get guys that have been out of that lineup for almost 2 years now, the Charles Matthews, John Teskey, Ibby Watson. They really haven't played really in real game time in a long time. And I thought those three guys, in the minutes given, did a tremendous job. And then really like what we saw from two of our freshmen, Eli Brooks and Isaiah Livers. Isaiah, you didn't see it in scores, you saw the hustle. And then Eli did a great job playing in the 1 and the 2. So we got a chance now. We'll have a weightlifting tomorrow and clean up a lot of things tomorrow. We have a day off Sunday. Then we'll have like a mini camp of 2 days, and we will really get after it. Every minute that we can spend, it'll probably be 4 hours of just getting ready for what's in front of us. 4 hours each day. Take a day off Wednesday, and then we're into it. Then it's like there's never more. We never have 2 days to just practice and get better, almost until we go home for Christmas. So it's a challenging schedule going ahead. I'm glad they played that some of those hurricane games. I decided that for us in particular, this was an opportunity. We need to play more than we needed to play in a game. Find another way to give to hurricane relief. But this is decided that we need to really practice and get better rather than play.
Ethan?
It was quite the welcome party for Charles Matthews.
Yeah.
What did you like from him?
You know what I love really? I love when he just hit his first three. I mean, we see it in practice, we watch it, but the fact that he wasn't afraid to take it, and he went and made it. I was just telling Matt Shepard in the radio show, I don't know why it is to me, and not that we haven't had good players come out of the or begin their season and miss shots. Good players have done that, but it seems to me like the Hardaways and the Stauskises and the guys I've had wherever it is, they come out and they just, from the very time they touch it, they're comfortable. He looked really comfortable.
Brendan?
And on Charles, for a guy who hadn't played for 19 months, whatever it was.
And played so sparingly there as well.
Right.
That's like a 2-year hiatus that you're playing in your lungs, you're breathing, you got to make smart decisions.
I was going to kind of say, in the early season here, is it let him go for, if you need him for 35, 38, or do you worry about kind of early endurance and things
Well,
like
right now I'm just trying to make sure. Ibby got in some foul trouble, but I wanted today. I wanted these guys to go out and really get their lungs expanded in a game situation. It was about getting in shape too, right? But again, he could be. We'll see how Ibby, Jordan Poole, how they continue to develop. But he's going to be a 32, 35-minute player if he guards people and he has a great attitude. That could be his role on this team.
Chris?
21 assists on 31 buckets. Is
Yeah.
this an unselfish team, and did you like what you saw?
You know what I really liked is that, as you know, we went for years when maybe we didn't have that wasn't the forte of some of the centers we've had passing. I like the way we're throwing it into the big guys and cutting out. I think we got a couple baskets, and Mo should have had 2 more assists there. He threw 2 that didn't turn into baskets, but I do like that we're getting assists out of the postman, and I think we had 2 of them today out of the postman, and it's good. But I hated the 12 turnovers. I mean, there were like 5 or 6 of them that were just absolutely unforced, but it's November, early November.
And then this point guard competition, is it going to be ongoing?
Yeah, I think so. I think each of us gives different things, whether it's man or whether it's zone. I want to give everybody some chance in there and let them just go out and play. As you know, in a 2-guard front, once we get up there, they're doing the same things. And I think they could have done more. I think there was some uncertainty by some of our other young guys when Duran is in with them or Isaiah or Eli. They couldn't really do some things. But they had 7 assists, I think, and 1 turnover. So that's really good numbers for them.
What would you with Mark?
Coach, you mentioned the 15 offensive rebounds for Grand Valley State. How do you improve in that area?
Well, I think that, like I said, some of them I don't get upset about. So when that ball goes out to the foul line and everybody hit and released and went in like you should, and the ball goes over your head, they had about 5 or 6 of those. But there are some other ones we just got to. We have a lot of ticklers, we call them. They come in and they touch their guy, and then they go for the rebound, and that guy will spin off. You got to go make physical contact with them. So it's a great teaching point for us to say, this is what we have, and now we got to continue to emphasize it. We can emphasize it in practice all day long, and then you start playing games, you gotta see it in games, and that'll be great for us. Like foul shooting, you can emphasize it all the time, but if they're up there just saying, oh, this is easy, then they get on that stage and don't make them, it brings more credence to it.